Good afternoon viewers, welcome to the Southern View. In this segment we will bring you all the updates down south. We joined by Deepak Bopanna and Ritu from Bengaluru and Uma Sudhir from Hyderabad to bring all updates from southern states. Let's begin the story with a segment with a story from, of course, from Tamil Nadu. It's huge outrage and debate over Congress Neta Praveen Chakravarti post on Twitter platform, social media, where he had said they claimed that Tamil Nadu's debt burden outcome is huge when compared to all the states. He also pointed out that Tamil Nadu debt is huge than Uttar Pradesh. This has sparked huge outrage and debate on social media, with DMK government giving counter attack to the Chakravarti's statement. Even DMK leaders pointed out that Praveen Chakravarti should avoid comparing with Tamil Nadu with Uttar Pradesh, saying that in terms of growth, Tamil Nadu stands tall. Tamil Nadu making investment in terms of building infrastructure, schools, colleges on the state. Not only DMK leaders, even Congress netas like MP Jyotimani backs DMK government, saying that Praveen Chakravarti should see why debt is being taken out when the outcome is also a huge in terms of she also noted that union government fiscal policy also matters in terms of allocating funds to the state. Union government is not allocating funds properly to the state when compared to Uttar Pradesh. So this has sparked a huge controversy and debate, and also put up Congress and DMK alliance in an uncomfortable situation ahead of 2026 elections in Tamil Nadu. Let's listen to the reaction from ADMK, DMK and BJP over this.
He has read some BJP newspaper, maybe. He is not still in Congress. His mindset is still not in Congress. That is the thing. They have closed 5,000 schools in UP. They have not done any good thing in UP. UP remains as it was. But Tamil Nadu is growing up. Tamil Nadu is the number one state in terms of contribution to national GDP. Tamil Nadu's education is well off. Universities in Tamil Nadu are ranked in the first few universities. Everything is good in Tamil Nadu. Maybe he has not come to Tamil Nadu. I think he don't know where Tamil Nadu is.
Now, what does Mr. Stalin and the Deputy Chief Minister have to say about it? Because the Congress party and the DMK seem to be in alliance, but this alliance seems to be completely crumbling, collapsing and imploding. So both Rahul Gandhi and the top DMK leadership need to answer these questions without evading and ducking and dodging them. The unjust, insensitive DMK misrule and misgovernance for the last 4.5 years has been one of the darkest chapters in the history of Tamil Nadu. The DMK government is like a directionless car without anybody at the helm. The people of Tamil Nadu are fed up with this anti-people DMK government, and they will teach them a fitting lesson in the coming assembly elections.
The myth that DMK alliance is a stronger alliance is busted long back. Now Congress is sending signals that they are looking at more number of seats. Even the NDTV, Vaiko's and Durai Vaiko hinting at a larger number of seats clearly indicates all is not well with the DMK camp. Anyways, the party which is going to lose power has to face these kinds of traumas. And what we expect is DMK will not be able to hold its bastions in the upcoming elections. Even the status of leader of opposition might not be there with DMK going forward.
However, Congress says they are very strong and intact in the alliance. Moving on to another story, breaking news from Tamil Nadu. War of words between BJP and DMK. BJP leader, State President Nainar Nagendran pointed out that DMK is going to use money and power ahead of 2026 election. He also claimed that DMK is going to distribute 2,000 rupees cash for each and every voter in Tamil Nadu, and even Sendil Balaji had making arrangements to distribute 1 gram of gold to every voter ahead of 2026 elections. Even when asked about this to Kanimoli, DMK MP Kanimoli gave response saying that whatever the claim made by Nainar Nagendran is not is his wish, is his aspiration, it's his dream, but BJP can never rule Tamil Nadu. Let's listen into what Kanimoli and Nainar Nagendran had to say over this.
அவருடைய ஆருடங்களுக்கெல்லாம் நான் இல்லைன்னா ஆசைகளுக்கெல்லாம் நான் பதில் சொல்ல முடியாது. அவர் கனவு காணட்டும், தப்பில்லை, கனவு கண்டு கொண்டே இருக்கட்டும். நிச்சயமாக பிஜேபிக்கு தமிழ்நாட்டில் இடம் இல்லைங்கிறத மாத்திரம் அவர் புரிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டும்.
திமுக ஒரு பலம் வாய்ந்த கூட்டணி போல் ஒரு மாயை உருவாகி கொண்டிருக்கிறார். ஓட்டுக்கு 2000 ரூபா கொடுக்கறதாக சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கிறாங்க. கரூரில் செந்தில் பாலாஜி ஒரு ஓட்டுக்கு 2000 ரூபா மட்டும், 1 கிராம் தங்கமும் கொடுக்க போகிறதாக சொல்கிறாங்க. ஆக பணபலத்திலையும் இன்னைக்கு ஆளுங்கட்சி பவர் எந்திரம் எல்லாமே அவங்க கையில் இருக்காங்க. இதையெல்லாம் முறியடிக்க வேண்டும் என்று யாரையும் மிரட்டி பணிய வேண்டிய அவசியம் எங்களுக்கு இல்லை.
Moving on to another breaking news from Tamil Nadu, which is of course about Tirupparangundram Karthigai Deepam. Bro, in a classic and sarcastic reference to a Tirupparangundram Karthigai Deepam, bro, sitting Madurai bench of Judge Justice G.R. Swaminathan made a sarcastic reference to those things, saying he was a part of event, Kambar Tiruvila, inauguration of Kambar Tiruvila event in Migrant district, where he was participated as a special guest, in which while starting the speech he made a reference, it was like an indirect reference, saying that he was excited to light the Deepam while as an inaugural event of the Kambar Tiruvila, but he was denied permission to do so gently by the organizers. He made a sarcastic comment saying that very soon hope he will definitely there will be a time come to light the Deepam. So this has been a significant development, as he was the sitting judge who gave a judgment saying that allowed the lighting of Karthigai Deepam on top of the Tirupparangundram hills, and there was a controversy saying whereas DMK and India allies MP moved impeachment against him. So amid this he was a part of a event as a special guest. He made a such reference. Let's listen to what Justice G.R. Swaminathan had to say.
எனக்கும் அந்த தீபத்துக்கு என்ன பொருத்தம் எனக்கு தெரியல. நான் வந்து குத்துவிளக்கு ஏற்ற போறாங்கன்னா அந்த தீபத்தை ஏற்ற போறோம்னு கிளம்பினேன். யார் அவதான் நினைக்கிறேன், ஐயா நீங்களே ஏற்றக்கூடாதுங்க, ஐயா நீங்களை ஏற்ற அனுமதிக்க மாட்டேங்க, உட்காருங்க அவங்க இடத்துலயே அப்படிதான் சொன்னேன். ரொம்ப ஏமாற்றமா போயிடுச்சு எனக்கு. பரவாயில்ல, தீபம் ஏற்றக்கூடிய நாள் வரும் உறுதியா நம்புறேன்.
Moving on to another story from Tamil Nadu, which is of course a disturbing and tragic incident reported in Tiruvallur district near Tirutani. There was a incident where a group of 4 youths allegedly attacked a migrant worker in a suburban train. Actually, the train was en route from Chennai to Tirutani, where a group of 4 youths was allegedly attacked a migrant worker and assaulted, harassed him even inside the train itself. Even they shot the video, one of the accused shot the video and uploaded as a reel with a Tamil movie background song in the Instagram, which created which is of course a tragic incident. And based on a migrant worker complaint, the police registered a case and arrested all the 4 juvenile, all 4 accused are 17 years old. And the police investigation revealed that all 4 were allegedly used drugs, and they attacked the victim with a knife, and then in a isolated railway quarters near Tirutani railway station. Based on a CCTV, police arrested all the 4 accused. Even this has sparked a huge political debate where opposition parties flags the drug menace, which is the reason which DMK government fails to control the drugs in the state, which is the reason for such incidents in Tamil Nadu. But DMK says with isolated incidents one can blame the whole government. Government is taking all the steps to control drug menace, and all the migrant laborers also feel safe in Tamil Nadu. With 1 or 2 incidents, we can't project Tamil Nadu as a state which is against migrant laborers. That's all we have from Tamil Nadu. Moving on to stories from Bengaluru, we have Deepak Bopana. Deepak Bopana, over to you.
Well, as far as Bengaluru, Vijay, there is a lot that's doing the rounds. Earlier, of course, it was politics in the state. Now it seems like politics has trickled from Karnataka to bordering Kerala as well. In the latest that we are picking up in the demolition drive that was carried out at Kogilu Cross just a few days ago, a lot of drama has unfolded since. Initially, it was the Greater Bengaluru Authority which went on to say that the demolition that they carried out was done in the right spirit, because this was government land, notices were issued and people had to be evicted. But following that, there has been a sequence of events. Initially, it was the MP from Kerala who made his way to Bengaluru. Then we had the Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, who made some comments that this bulldozer action that's being initiated by the Karnataka government. And then it was Mr. K.C. Venugopal who said that he's going to have a word, and he has indeed had a word with the Karnataka Chief Minister and the government, which has now sparked off an entire controversy with the BJP saying, who is Mr. K.C. Venugopal to interfere and meddle with the administrative affairs of the Karnataka government, and more importantly going on to say that there are Bangladeshi immigrants and Rohingyas who have taken shelter in these illegal homes, and it's the Kerala government which is trying to now interfere, and more importantly the Congress is trying to give in to their political masters. Let's listen to some of these reactions that are coming in.
As a General Secretary, he has every power to advise us. If anything is there, we should go in a larger interest. I just checked. One fellow has collected money from various people and put their sheds in the government property. So we decided, our officials gave them proper notices and all.
Chief Minister taken a U-turn. What yesterday he was telling, today he has taken a U-turn. What is this?
Why do you think that's happening, sir?
See, because they are showering to Venugopal. When he put a small word, they will do it in a big way. Who is the Venugopal to interfere in the affairs of Karnataka? See, he can give a suggestion, but he cannot order like this. And they are all who are there. So unofficially constructed the houses and staying. They are all, according to our sources, they are Rohingyas. Maybe some Dalits also there, because they have brought them to guard them.
Well, moving on to some more news now coming in from Karnataka. Mr. Siddaramaiah has once again lashed out at the centre, this time over a Hindi imposition and more importantly funds for the state of Karnataka. That's another important update that we're picking up from Karnataka. The Chief Minister going on to lash out at the centre. This is once again at the tax devolution. He says that the share of contribution of Karnataka towards central taxes is so much, but what they get in return is so little, is the charge that's coming in, along with the charge once again of Hindi imposition by the centre. Let's listen to what the Karnataka Chief Minister had to say.
4.5 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೋಟಿ ಇಷ್ಟಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗತವಾದಂಥ ವರಮಾನ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡೀ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ನಂಬರ್ 1, ಒಂದು ರಾಜ್ಯ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ರಾಜ್ಯ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೂ ಕಲಾ ಆದಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರಣ ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ತಂದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅನೇಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಮುಂಚೂಣಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಕೇಂದ್ರದಿಂದ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಿಂದಿ ಭಾಷೆಯನ್ನ ಆಗಾಗ ಏರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಹಿಂದಿ ಭಾಷೆಗೆ ವಿರೋಧ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಒಂದು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಭಾಷೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಕನ್ನಡವೇ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ಭಾಷೆ.
Well, Ritu, interesting that the Chief Minister has once again brought up the tax devolution issue. We've seen in the past as well, the Karnataka leaders who've gone to Delhi to protest over the same. Really put this in context for our viewers, because how important is this issue of tax devolution that's being raised by the state government here once again?
Well, Deepak, you see, that's about also the timing that we are seeing. In February, is that all likely that the budget is really going to come up? There you have the Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah ensuring that he makes his pitch very clear about it, while even he's talking about, what certainly is going to pan out during the budget for the state of Karnataka will also be important. And that's when you have this, Chief Minister saying that for all that has been paid, 1 rupee, it's only 14 paisa is what has been returned back to the state, and that's a motherly motherly treatment that's been given to the state of Karnataka. Why this is happening while all that dominating states in the Hindi dominating states in the north are getting their rights very dutifully. On the other side, you also have this Hindi imposition row once again erupting here in the state. Karnataka Chief Minister saying that with the various central government exams as well, the regional language is really not given a space. So now needs to be seen how is that this is really going to go forward when we talk about Hindi imposition, or for that matter about the tax devolution.
Absolutely, and this 14 paisa issue is something that many of the Congress leaders have really spoken about. We'll really have to see whether the rebuttal will come in from the BJP, especially at the centre, because they have been maintaining that there is the Finance Commission, and as per that, the devolution really happens, and there's never any injustice. Is the counter that comes in from the BJP. Ritu, stay with us because there's another important update. This is coming from Bengaluru, and some CCTV footage has revealed some hooliganism on the streets of the city. Now, time and again, we have the Commissioner of Bengaluru, the Home Minister, who says that we're doing everything to keep law and order in check. But here's an incident from Channamanachakattu police station limits where people have gone on a rampage. Youngsters trying to, assault an individual or a personal issue have gone on to really, attack a car, attack this individual as well. And all of this has been captured on that CCTV footage. Ritu, I'm just going to come back to you. Law and order in Bengaluru is something that has been taken up politically as well. When we have incidents like this, can we really say that these are like one-off incidents, or is there, a larger focus that needs to be given to ensure such incidents do not happen?
Again, you see, Deepak, with the New Year approaching, the police is of course doing it a lot because these kind of incidents are quite often seen very commonly here in the IT city. In fact, now the whole reason where you have the police department, or for that matter the Home Minister Parmeshwar also making it quite clear that in the state of Karnataka, with the New Year approaching, all this will really have to be looked into in a very minor, detailed manner. There are various towers that have really come up across the city, the CCTV cameras as well. So yes, with all that, with the New Year approaching, how is this really going to be taken care of in the city to ensure that nothing of these kind of incidents really occur again? That needs to be seen.
Absolutely, and if there are any sort of rowdy elements, hooligans, they need to be kept in check ahead of New Year. They want to ensure a safe New Year. The press conference by the city commissioner was held just a little while ago. 20,000 cops and counting will be deployed to ensure that people have a safe celebration this year end. Well, that's all we have from Karnataka and Bengaluru. Now over to my colleague Uma Sudhi. She takes you through all the developments that are taking place in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana.
Thank you, Deepak. Winter session of the Telangana Assembly began today, and it began in fact with the thawing of some kind of a Cold War that's been blowing between the Chief Minister Revanth Reddy and opposition leader Mr. K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Rather, I should say, they have been blowing hot at each other, and right now today was a moment when the picture of the day was really about Revanth Reddy. Even before the session began, he walked across to where KCR was already seated inside the assembly, and he went and shook hands with him, and we are told he inquired about his health and what he is doing like in the last few days. There were reports that KCR had not been doing too well. Of course, in the past few days and weeks, there have been jibes at KCR's health as well, and each of them has been nasty to each other. But yes, right now, it is the Telangana Assembly session, and they are, before they went into their break, this kind of a thawing of the relations. Yes, in this particular session, we are expecting it is going to be a stormy session, because not only is there a lot of legislative action packed with three very important bills. One is about the GHMC, the merger of 27 municipalities into a huge Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation that will be having almost double the number of wards at 300. There is also going to be another very important bill about the Telangana gig workers, a regulatory framework which is expected to be a landmark bill that could be a kind of showing the way for the rest of the country as well. And the third is about creating a third electricity body here. And of course, there's going to be a lot of political exchanges because Revanth Reddy had challenged KCR for a battle inside the assembly. We will continue to track all that. Right now, Telangana Assembly has taken a New Year break for 3 days, 30, 31 and the 1st of January, and they are back on the 2nd of January. With that, we also wrap up Southern View from all of us here on the Southern View team. It's a thank you from all of us. Lots more coming up on the other side of a very short break.